Tears for life.
Tears for your life.
Wow, we're here.
We're here.
We're both in blue.
Yes.
We got our brewskis.
Also in blue.
Also in blue.
How full is that one?
It's pretty full.
This one's very empty.
Oh, okay. Well, the cooler's over here. Put that cooler right here.
I was gonna say I haven't had that much.
Yeah, you can have it.
So no, I think we.
Oh, did we switch?
We switched.
Well,
I
did you
switched.
switch this
Yeah.
back? Okay, great. Awesome.
Switched it back.
So where are we?
We are
Coming to you live.
Coming to you live from beautiful, scenic Loose Creek, Missouri.
Loose Creek, Missouri.
Home of the Luebbert family, the Robertson family, the Brandt family, and the Luebbert family.
Yes, lots of
among
Luebberts.
others.
And it's interesting because we came down for Easter. My family, we're in our parents' new house. It's very nice. I like it. It's like a little mountainy-esque. It's very cool.
I asked my mom what the design she was going for, and she said modern mountain beach, and I'm like,
Interesting.
how? You know what? And
Okay.
you know what? And shout out Steve Brandt and Kanaki Construction. By God,
Kanaki.
they made it work.
They sure did. It looks really cool. So we've been staying here. It's very nice. We had we also had a funeral. We had a death in the family, which was very sad, but it was a really beautiful funeral, and that is a way to see like everybody in town. So I saw so many people that I haven't seen in a long time, and our other brother Tyler, who's not here, but if he comes, he can sit right here.
Yep.
And I saw literally everybody in town, and they all looked at me like they should know me, but they're like, I haven't seen you in years, so I don't know. And then it's a lot of people, which is not uncommon, confuse me with Gretchen, Tyler's wife. So, because I was there with Tyler.
And his children. 2
of his kids and 2 of my kids.
Yeah.
And so people were like confused because they were like, are you Tyler's wife? And I'm like, nope. His much older, more pretty, wiser sister.
That's really something I would say I feel like it only occurs in a small town, but seeing as how that exact situation has happened on vacation before.
Always.
Yeah.
And it's always Katie and Tyler are dating, and Connor's the friend. You're never the brother.
I'm just the friend.
You're never the brother.
I'm just friend.
But I'm like, that's weird. No, he's my brother. We're related.
Yes.
Really closely related.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
Yeah. So how was your week?
It started out the fun busy, and then it got busy, and now we're back to fun busy, which
That's right.
I like fun busy.
It's been beautiful here.
Oh my God, you couldn't have asked for better weather.
I know.
We got so lucky.
I know. It's been really nice. And we're out on the screen and porch. This is very nice.
Yes.
We've got like the screens down, fireplace, which we don't need because it's 80 degrees in Missouri.
Exactly. The fireplace has a time and a place.
That's right.
Especially.
And that's called the fall and winter months.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
So, and then today we organized Connor's house, which was the house that we grew up in. It's a 5-bedroom house. More than that, right?
Well, that depends. Do we still count
the 4 beds that are in the bunk room in the basement?
Yeah, there's that. No, I was going to say, do we still count that they turned Tyler's bedroom into the walk-in closet?
That is a closet. It is a bedroom. It could be a bedroom.
It could be a bedroom.
1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms in the upstairs.
Yep.
And then a bedroom in the downstairs bunk room, which has 4 beds. So that's 5 bedrooms.
Yes.
But there's like 8 beds.
But there's 8 beds.
8 beds, yeah.
Yes.
7 beds. 7 beds. And if you count the couches, I mean, you got lots.
Listen, I'm still in my 30s. You absolutely count the couches as beds.
How often do you sleep on a couch?
I don't want to answer that question.
I slept on my couch the other day when I went out for St. Patrick's Day and got home at like midnight, 12:30. No, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, which is, I'm way too old to be staying out till 1 o'clock in the morning. And I slept on our couch and I felt it for like a week.
Yeah, that's the thing. Couches are built for naps, not for sleep.
Yes. Exactly. Can you nap? I can't nap anymore.
I can't nap. It's very difficult. I have to be extremely tired, usually a couple drinks in, and, or very hungover, and be like, all right, now I can do it. And even then, I need shades down, fan going, needs to be kind of cold.
Has to be cold. It's nice and cold in your house, so that's good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
well insulated.
So now you've got a beautiful kitchen, beautiful dining room, a really cool, I've been calling it media room, even though it's like your cigar and like whiskey room.
We're just calling it the lounge.
Yeah, the lounge.
We're just calling it the lounge.
And like your games are in there.
Yeah.
Like, well, games like poker and like cool stuff.
The parlor games.
Parlor games.
Parlor games, yes.
And I put your cigars in there, and we got like trivia.
Cigars.
You have a couple.
I would have a couple in there.
Yeah, you have a couple. And then I put some poker stuff and some cigar stuff in the office. And their office is pretty cleaned up, pretty designed, which is nice. I even gave Brittany, Connor's girlfriend, her own little section. I don't know if you saw that.
I did notice that.
She loves like nerdy stuff, like Dungeons and Dragony stuff. She loves like dragony stuff. And she had like some fun like books that were kind of like, I don't know, do I call it dragony?
Yes, you
Dragony.
do. Yes.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's kind of fun. Like, it's kind of like fun stuff. And then I put Grandma's rosary, like, right there, which, could be controversial.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay,
Don't worry about it.
Okay,
That's not a problem.
And then I came back over here, and I organized Dad's office and Mom's office. Mom, I think, about had a heart attack when she came in there, and she's already changed everything, but at least I got her started, you know?
If anything, she was just not going to do it, or it was going to take her a long time, but by you going ahead and doing that, now she has to get it done.
I ripped the Band-Aid off,
yes.
And then she's been in there for hours, and she's organizing all her sewing stuff, because she just threw shit in boxes.
Yeah.
And I was like, guys, you need to take better care of your things.
In fairness,
you have a beautiful new house.
Yes,
like
we all moved like
3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
we figured that out,
and also like not even a half a mile away. It's
correct.
We're all everyone just did a big old shift.
Correct.
Would you draw two, please?
I sure can. All right, good. So, I mean, it's really fun. I think everybody's gonna be settled now, and it's just.
I think so.
It's been a really nice week. We've been going down to the creek and we've been walking the creeks.
Ah, the creek.
The creek is so fun. For people who don't know, like, let's describe the creek.
The creek, it's a
creek.
Yes.
So it's a small body of water.
Correct. For those of you who have watched either Dawson's Creek or Schitt's Creek.
Those are different.
They are creeks.
Yeah, but there's no creek in the actual show.
Yes, but still, it's a frame of reference.
Yeah. But Dawson's Creek is like on like a lake or something.
I'm sure, given the location, there's a creek to be found somewhere.
I get it. But anyway, I felt like Dawson's Creek is more of a beach.
I thought I was going somewhere with that. I did not.
Schitt's Creek, which I love. Schitt's Creek is more of a small town. Schitt's Creek reminds me a lot of Loose Creek, actually. Kind of run down. Yeah. There's like a couple businesses. There's like one restaurant. It's pretty similar, actually.
Yeah, okay, actually, now that you say that, oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, where is Eugene Levy to come in here and put a bunch of money into the town?
Eugene Levy, come on.
Is it Daniel? Danny? Dan
Levy.
Dan. Yeah, hey Dan. Yeah, you too. You're welcome.
Dan has a new show he's promoting, and I think he's a priest. It's like Bad Mistakes, Good Mistakes, something mistakes. But it's on Netflix, and he's promoting it right now, and it looks awesome.
Okay.
We've also been watching The Madison, which is the newest Taylor Sheridan show, which is so good with Michelle Pfeiffer. That girl looks incredible. Like, what do you do, Michelle?
There was something, I read this somewhere where they talked about Taylor Sheridan, and they said it's like Taylor Sheridan makes soap operas for country people.
Yes.
Yes. Think about his shows. It's always the, my favorite is a lot of them follow a kind of a similar path, like
they do.
Between Yellowstone and Landman. I'm sure the Madison's this way. Let me guess.
And then 1886 and 1927.
Well, yeah, well, those are Yellowstone spinoffs.
They are. Well, they're the Yellowstone prequels.
But it's always the you're following the grizzled old man who is like doesn't like city folk, and times are changing, and like we got to protect our land.
That's right.
Or we have to protect the old way of life, and it's like when you think about it, every show follows that one.
Yeah.
Landman is probably the hardest one to get to that, but let's think about it. It is Billy Bob Thornton doing the old way of how these oil companies work.
Yeah.
Trying to deal with his daughter
and his wife, mostly his wife. His daughter's so cute.
Hey, Allie Larder, shout out.
She
awesome.
looks great. Allie, you look great too. What do you women do? Allie, if you want to come.
Yes.
We're here.
I mostly want to talk about the Resident Evil movies that you were in, but other than that, I'll be happy to talk about Landman too.
You guys are so nerdy.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I guess you've always kind of been nerdy. I was thinking about it as I was unpacking all of your Xboxes today. You have 3, and I think one is maybe Brittany's.
The white one's Brittany's.
Yeah, the white one's Brittany's. So I unpacked them all. I don't know if you're going to use them, but whatever. And all your controllers, and you have them all. And then you have 2 record players.
I do have 2 record players.
2 clocks that could hang on the wall. I don't know. You guys just have It's amazing how much stuff accumulates.
I know. I lived in that trailer for 8 years.
8 years? Oh my
8
gosh,
years.
that's a long time.
I moved in 2018 and moved out in 2026.
Gosh. There he
Whoa!
is. Down right here.
Look who's here.
Sit down.
That's your seat.
Whoa, what are we doing?
We are saying hi to the Pointer crew.
Hey guys, how do you feel about V-necks?
Hate V-necks. And look at this. You can see your ugh.
I don't know.
It's gross. Tyler, you're going to need to put some ice in this. Thank you for bringing this up.
No problem.
Tyler, how was your week? Let's talk
Yes.
about
Extremely busy because you guys are here.
it. I know. We just have so much
Going on.
So much going on.
Yeah, I gotta leave here in about
No, that's okay. You can give us some
2
wisdom.
minutes. Yeah, I gotta go pick up a board from the neighbor's house.
What happened there?
I let him borrow it so he could
to
father some piglet children.
Well, that's nice.
Would you explain to the podcast how that works?
Well, you put the P in the V.
When
What do they have?
a boar and a sow love each other very much.
Yeah, I don't know. They got just regular, some white line pigs or something,
Got it.
which is like commercial genetic stuff. But they're all outside like ours, so that's the key. That's what we all do. We don't try and mess around with the wild breeds.
No, you don't want to do that.
Kind of stick with the commercial breeds, but put them on pasture. Kind of like our chickens.
Yes.
We're going to get the chicken.
How many chickens do you have right now? You have a lot.
We have a ton. We got 100, 200, 3. We have almost 300 chickens.
Good
total.
Lord.
And those are all going to be broilers.
Well, I got 100 broilers right now. And
That's
then
exciting.
The rest are laying hens. And then this is just where we're starting.
So you need to put ice in that.
Okay.
So you go do that and then come back. And
Okay.
we'll talk.
Come back with better content.
Nobody likes talking about pigs and chickens for that long.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
We'll make it work.
But Allie Larder, man, I'm like, what do you do to stay looking that good at 50? And Michelle Pfeiffer, too? Like, oh my God. And she's 60.
What's Michelle Pfeiffer in?
The Madison.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Is it about Madison, Wisconsin?
No. I don't know why it's called the Madison, actually.
Is her name Madison in the show?
No, her name's Stacy.
Stacy's
His
mom has got it going on. Come on, you knew that was coming.
I can't not think that when I hear the name Stacy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, nobody names their kids Stacy anymore, which is probably a good thing. I knew a couple Stacys growing up.
No, there's a Stacy around here, Stacy Bax.
But, like, she's got to be, like, a millennial.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
She is. I think she's your age.
That makes sense. It's
Yeah.
like Katie's, Brittany's, Stacy's.
Yeah.
I think, is that enough ice?
Oh, that's perfect. Tyler, you got us set for the rest of the night. Thank you so much.
Cool.
It's our last night here, so we're going to party.
Yep.
That's
right.
Make sure that 8-hour drive home is miserable.
You know, we made it here in 7 flat on the way home, and that's 3 kids, 2 dogs.
Whatever you do, avoid I-70 as much.
Yeah,
as you
I don't go I-70. We go curvy roads now.
Good.
And it saves us a ton of time.
Yeah, it's definitely the way to go.
That is the way to go. All right, so what do you guys want to talk about today?
Anything and everything. How's your experience? How's it being back home?
It's actually really nice. Now that I've got everything organized at all the different houses, everything is good. And Mom and Dad's new house is good. The cabin felt too much like camping after being here. This is like a resort, which is nice. And cabin kind of smells like mildew, unfortunately.
That's what I've always said.
Because it's humid in there. And I don't know, they like built the cabin too tight.
Yeah.
That's what I told them.
But I don't know what that even means.
They just insulated it too tight. When you do spray foam insulation, it doesn't allow water vapor to leave. So like regular blown insulation at least lets it breathe.
Yeah.
Right? Now it just holds all the heat in or whatever.
That's exactly
But
what it is.
It is a airtight seal. There's no air
No
going
air.
through.
And it smells. So can we fix that?
Oh yeah.
How do you do that?
You just do through your HVAC, you get them to replace they should have a dehumidifier within the AC.
They do.
system.
No, they have one of those. It takes up the entire counter, and they put the hose in the kitchen sink.
You literally have to like bring in air from the outside and then send out air from the inside. Like it's called a I don't know, something that they hook into it to where it pulls in fresh air from the outside. It's a fresh air return. That's what it is. Fresh air from the outside. Push the old air out. That way it recycles the air. Better. It actually replaces the air, and that's what you need. And then you have to couple that with a dehumidifier. Then you have the perfect scenario.
Okay, so we'll get on that.
That's efficient.
That's going to be on the to-do list. I got a whole to-do list. You have to buy a new vacuum because I think Dad broke yours. So
that sounds about right.
Anyway, so what do we think about Connor's new girlfriend?
Why are you talking about? Is her girlfriend going to see this?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's amazing.
She's great. We like her a lot. She's really fun and cool and cute and adorable.
Does anybody? So she watches the pod. Now who else watches it?
All my ex-boyfriends.
Okay, how do we feel about your ex-boyfriends?
Yeah,
they're amazing. Sure. Everybody had their place in time.
Yeah.
That's a great way to put it, actually. That's a great way to think about that. Yes. Everybody had their place in time. Every one of them made me who I am today.
Yes.
They're part of my history.
That's right. And you know how we feel about history, i.e. Europe.
Yes.
Shouldn't repeat itself.
It can. There's been some good parts of European history.
Yeah, there are.
There's been some negatives, but there have also been positives.
Do we think that there should be kings and queens still?
I like the idea of the ceremonial ones.
Me too.
There we go.
All right.
See you guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
What's up?
Thank
you so much for the beer and the ice.
You know, like the idea of like the British monarchy. I like the idea of it. Now, mind you, here in the U.S., if we had somebody like that, we were literally subsidizing them, I would be a little upset. But my understanding is most of their wealth is actually tied into the lands that they own.
See, that makes sense, but it's similar here.
Yeah, I don't know how much of their I don't know how much tax dollars actually go to them. Now, you've got other places like Spain has a king and queen. I think Norway has one.
Spain has a king and queen?
But these are people they have zero power.
Okay.
They are figureheads, and it's kind of like people listen to them, sure, but at the end of the day, it's like, they can't make laws, they can't summon the army.
So, but like, oh, Kim, come here! Okay.
She's like, she didn't want to be on the podcast.
Kimmy, she should want to.
You know what she should have done is open the door, say something, and then leave.
That would have been more...
That would be the most Kim Luebbert thing.
That would be the most Kim Luebbert thing. She doesn't want to be famous. Though.
Yeah.
We're the attention seekers.
We really are.
Us three.
Yes.
We really are. All three of us are like, we like attention.
We do.
And that's why all our spouses or maybe like partners, whatever, significant others, do not like attention. Because I truly believe that there can only be one person who likes attention per relationship. And if there's two people who like attention in the same relationship, it does not work. That is my theory. What do you think about that?
Oh, no, I fully agree. Brittany does not like attention.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's like the olive theory. One person has to like olives, the other one doesn't.
I don't know if Brittany likes olives. I'll have to check.
For someone...
I'm not the biggest olive person.
I'm not either.
Yeah.
Ian loves olives.
Ian likes a lot of weird things.
He does. Well, he's, sophisticated.
Quiet.
Okay, so
Indeed.
Ian, my husband, we are here, and there's been a huge, uptick in ticks.
Yes.
And we're also in the woods and on farmland and stuff like that. But the ticks are kind of going crazy around here.
It's time of year.
It is like a spring thing?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And like wasps and hornets too are like
the wasps are coming out
because it's warmer and like they're all hatching. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe they're mating. Yeah. I don't know. But there are so many ticks, which is crazy. And so we've been spraying and we found ticks every single day on all of our stuff and kids, and our dogs also carry them. But Ian, such a hypochondriac, he's like, I pulled 2 ticks off of me, and now I'm so ill. He's like, I think I have Lyme disease.
No.
I know. I was I looked up the chances. It's a 15% chance that you'll maybe be allergic or whatever. And then you can actually kill, if you're treated, you can kill it with amoxicillin or some other cillins.
It's the truth is you can find it out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And they can treat it once they know. One of the things that, because my boss for the longest time, she had it and she didn't realize
Lyme disease.
She had Lyme disease.
Oh.
Because she had gotten it and she was just always sick all the time.
Okay.
And then finally they were like, because and she also has like 1 billion allergies. So it was like, so they always assume, oh, it's just allergies, but they wouldn't go away. If you're
susceptible to allergies too, like it might be a little,
So I think one of the key things is just like monitor the site. And if it doesn't go away or like stays really red for a long time, then I would probably go. But like, I think for the most part, Lyme disease isn't really around here.
Yeah. I was gonna say that.
Lyme disease, I think, is pretty prevalent in the Northeast.
Yeah.
Now alpha gal is a thing here.
So alpha gal. So I had. Oh hi, June. Oh my God.
June, why aren't you wearing a shirt?
June, this is June on the farm. She's just like a little Mowgli, right? June, are you Mowgli? Can you say hi to everybody? Hi, Pointers crew, Pointer pack, Pointer pod.
So hi, Pointers.
She's like little Mowgli. Yeah. This girl won't get dressed. She loves the creek.
Yes.
She's like in.
I have my diaper on.
You got your diaper on. Yes. Okay. Bye. Close the door behind you. Thanks. Okay. Bye.
She'll be back.
She'll be back for sure. Close the door. Thanks, June. Your diaper's falling off. Get somebody to fix that for you, please. Okay, love you. Bye. She's so cute.
She is.
Your little goddaughter.
Oh, I know. Love her. She is a wild child. She's feral.
Force to be reckoned with, that girl.
Yeah, that's why I love that when we go down to the creek. The creek is, in my opinion, way more fun than the lake.
Oh, it is.
You know,
it is.
The lake is fun for like fishing and doing stuff like that. But the creek is so much fun to walk in. You like the creek?
Yeah.
June loved the creek. She's just like almost swimming in it basically. And it's cute because it's like there's lots of rocks and stuff, and like the water runs through the river runs.
The river runs.
The water runs through it, so it's like really nice and pretty down there. But we've seen lots of snakes, and that's been scary because I don't like snakes.
Snakes are more afraid of you than you are of them.
What about spiders? Are they more afraid?
No, spiders need to die.
For some reason, you were always more scared of spiders. I was scared of snakes.
I have no issue with snakes. Now I don't want to put a boot on and have a snake in there.
There's a snake in my boot.
Exactly. And if I'm walking by and I see one, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna might poke it with a stick.
Go watch a show. Go watch a show. Okay, Kim, shut the door. Okay, but yeah, the creek was so fun, and we saw little crawdads.
Oh, cute. Those are fun.
We almost stepped on a water snake. We did see a snake. There was a snake coiled up. There's like this little cabinet that I don't know why they do that. Like they should just keep their fishing poles in a garage, not like in an enclosed space. Anytime you have an enclosed space, rodents and snakes get in there. It's scary. And so I opened it yesterday, the cabinet that's by the lake, and it's literally a cabinet that's just like in the woods. And I opened it, and there was a huge snake coiled up. And I was like, well, we're not going fishing today.
Was it?
It was scary.
What color was it?
I think it was a black snake.
Oh, then you're fine.
Fine. It looked cute. It was like it stuck his little tongue out.
Yeah, he's like, whoa, hey, I was sleeping here.
Yeah, exactly what it was like. He was like, oh, I'm like a sleeping reptile, and he did look really cozy, but he almost reminded me of a puppy. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Snakes are usually very friendly. Copperheads you just want to stay away from.
Yep. Copperheads are copper in color. I learned a lot about snakes while I'm here. Copperheads are copper in color, and they have little diamonds on them. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, good, because Dad told me that. I was like,
yes.
Well, you looked at me like I was like, you're...
No, it was more of it's like copperheads are copper in color. Like, yeah, why do you think they're called copperheads?
Well, obviously. All right, am I gonna do a natty? I'm doing natty.
I actually enjoy an ice cold natty. It tastes like nothing, and you can drink 20 of them.
That is why I drink light beer. And natural light's great. It's great.
Oh, yes.
All right, so what's on the docket now? So we got so it's spring, Easter just happened, and then what do we got for you're in session until like May, and then you get a summer vacation.
Kind of.
Okay.
Usually it's like, well, then after it's done, then we got to write reports for our clients. Then we got to start doing stuff more for our clients. Then start thinking about what's going to come next year.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're involved in several, because we also do law work, like legal work. So we're involved in a few cases. Although the big thing is, so did you hear about, not to get too political, but...
We're not a political podcast.
We're not. But did you hear about what happened at Mizzou? Because things always happen at Mizzou.
Mizzou, University of Missouri in Columbia.
Yes.
Which is where we went to school.
So Mizzou in 2024, in 2024, the current DOJ sent out a memo being like, hey, all you universities, basically, long story short, was like, get rid of your DEI stuff. And
well, that's everywhere. That's like all businesses.
So Mizzou did that, and we're like, all right, well, we're gonna dissolve the Office of DEI, and all the student orgs are now going to just be under the student. Basically, there's a student organization department. And it was like
every college and university is doing that. Every company is doing that.
And so we kind of thought, all right, that would be the end of that. It's like, there you go, we complied.
We've complied. Yeah, exactly.
However, what the Mizzou now just did was they're like, oh, and by the way, we're going to now reclassify all organizations to where they no longer receive any of like the student fees that are part of tuition. Which we're supposed to go spread evenly between all of the different organizations.
Makes sense.
And people are losing it.
Well, yeah.
Because it's like, well, hold on a sec. Everybody's like, wait. We were paying into this.
Exactly.
And so now the only organization is like the MSA, the Mizzou Student Organization. That's where you get like your president.
Yeah. We
remember doing those votes.
Yeah.
But there were a bunch that were kind of small, and they were just like, well, okay, so we have to shutter our doors. The issue is they're saying like, well, we're not banning them, we're just not funding them, and everyone's like, so that you're shadow banning them is what you're doing.
Yes, exactly.
It's like we won't be able to function. So long story short, but a lot of these were minority-based organizations. And so they're like, they're looking at it like, oh, so you are just attacking us on this one.
Yes.
So it's starting to feel reminiscent of, do you remember, was it 2014 when there were those big protests on campus?
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably going to happen again.
I was going to say it was that was anti-Semitic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did somebody drew a swastika in poop.
I remember that. They drew a swastika in poop.
And I'm just like why would you do that?
That is the most disgusting thing. First of all, let's get into this in just a minute. That means that the person who did it has to touch and handle poop. And as someone who is a mother of babies and dogs, I feel like there's a lot of poop in my life that I have to clean up.
Yeah.
And I don't want nothing to do with it.
Right. Why would you willingly touch it?
Exactly.
It's such an odd thing to do.
That is.
Like to me, it's I understand the anti-Semitic message for it, but at the other hand, I'm thinking, oh, this person.
It's not right, by the way.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to clarify.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I want to clarify.
Yeah.
But I'm also thinking, oh, this person's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Like an actual, just straight up, psycho. Like, what are you doing?
Right. Use paint.
Yeah, like a
spray paint.
A Sharpie, my God.
Ugh. If you want it brown, put it in brown spray paint.
It was the weird, that to me was the weirdest thing. I was like,
there's some weird people out there.
There are.
There are some weird people out there, which, man, they just kind of ruin it for some
college is supposed to be a fun experience where you meet a whole bunch of new people. You kind of discover yourself.
That's right.
And you kind of help, it'll help guide you to what you want to do for the rest of your life.
And maybe there's some schooling, but whatever.
Maybe. I wouldn't know.
I actually wouldn't know either.
No.
I didn't learn anything there. I can't remember.
I learned how to do a keg stand.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, you knew how to do that before you went to college.
I did.
Come on. We were doing keg stands in high school for sure.
No, we were only doing them when we were 21.
No, definitely not. We were in the middle of the field at Ashley Bexton's house. Shout out Ashley Bexton, who taught me how to party.
Shout out Ashley Bexton.
Yep, taught me how to party for sure. Anyway, but no, that was so gross. And yeah, rightfully so.
Yeah. Hell, I would have protested for that. I don't protest for anything. I'd be like, my only sign would be like, ooh, just say ew or gross. It's like, what are we doing?
What are we doing? Somebody has too much shit on their hands.
And with that, on to the next subject.
All right, what's our next subject? Let's think. We didn't prepare anything for today.
No, this is a completely unscripted podcast.
We've never scripted a single podcast.
I know, but we usually have like bullet points.
I usually have a bullet point or two, but I don't really have much today. But anyway, okay, let's think about something.
So let me ask you this.
Yes.
Will Taylor Swift ever be topped, in the charts, and by who?
Ooh, this
are there any young up and comers you think that could actually dethrone Taylor Swift.
I would say that if anybody could, man, that's a hard question. So we watched the Eras Tour. We didn't go to the show. I've never actually been to a concert. Tyler has been to a concert.
I know. I find it hilarious that he out of everybody is the only one in our family who's gone to a Taylor Swift show.
Right. And it's mainly because it's so expensive that I was just like,
cool.
I can't. And actually, that is a topic. All of these artists that I would love to see. I would love to see Morgan Wallen. I would actually love to see like Luke Combs. All of the tickets sales are astronomical. And I get it. Like, these are artists. They need to make money. And so much production goes into that. And all the people doing the stage production, choreography, dancing, singing, bands.
And they don't even get the majority of the money.
No, I know. Taylor's production does pretty well because
they do.
They made $1 billion.
And honestly, I really liked the story when they were done. She handed them all like massive bonuses.
Oh yeah,
like,
it was really cool.
It was
good for her. She's so classy.
Yeah, I've never heard a negative story about her.
She's just a great.
And I'm like,
person.
you know what? Good for you. I'm actually proud of her.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but like,
proud of you, Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor Swift. Anytime you want to come on the podcast, we'd love to have you.
Anytime.
Bring Travis.
Anytime. Oh yeah, New Heights. We'll come on there too.
Oh yeah.
We could do a little joint thing. With the Kelseys. That would be so fun.
That would be a blast.
We'd have a lot of fun with that. Connor, you'd be so starched.
I would be. I'd be staring.
I don't know what you would actually talk to Kelsey about.
Travis, how's football?
What would you even ask him?
No, I would definitely go through, like, I'd do some history with it. I'd just be like, you know, I was like, look, I mean, here's something I'd ask. I'd be like, Travis, listen, I think it goes without saying that in the terms, or in the history of the Kansas City Chiefs, I think we're going to have to say Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback we've ever had.
Definitely.
Other than Patrick, who was your favorite quarterback to play under?
That's a great...
Alex Smith. I don't know if he played under Trent Green.
That's a great question.
And I would go through that. I would say, you know, and I would probably be like, you know, I mean, everything would be football related, basically.
You don't think he's more well-rounded? I feel like he's kind of more well-rounded than that.
He is, but I'm not.
Oh, okay. All right, fine. I think he plays video games. You guys should probably.
Oh God, if I find out he's a gamer, I'll be like, oh, buddy.
He is, because they said on New Heights or something when Taylor was on their podcast, which was when she announced her new album, which is her best album, I think, by far. I think she's going to win Grammy of the Year. Album of the Year Grammy, which I've already said my predictions, and so far, by the way, so far they're aligning. Travis just signed another year. Taylor and him are going to get married this summer, I think, and it's going to be a surprise wedding. It's going to be like a royal wedding.
Oh yeah.
Before the season starts. Then he's going to go into the season, and then the Grammys happen in like February, March next year, something like that. Chiefs, Bills, Super Bowl. No, that can't happen.
That can't happen.
Okay,
that would be likely the AFC Championship.
They'll be in the AFC Championship. It'll be, I don't know. There's a weird noise. So they're gonna be there. It's gonna be. I'm gonna put this down a little bit. The guy was here and he got our shades down. Oh no, that's the wrong button. There we go. Oh, look at this. I'm putting the shades down the screen porch.
They have automatic shades, y'all.
They're so rich. Wow, that's nice.
You know, but I respect how Dad's always talked about it, because he's like for the longest time they saved every penny pinched. They were, you know,
penny pinched, and that we can learn a lot from that. Yeah. Even though they have so much shit, which they don't in this new house, thank God.
No, that was the point, which actually was a slight point of contention between me and Mom, which was, it's like, she's like, oh well, I'm just gonna put some stuff, or it's like, oh, I'll just leave some stuff at your house. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Like I have things.
Right.
And it was so, that's why like I was living out of boxes for a few weeks, because they're like, oh, we can't get our stuff out yet. I'm like, where am I gonna
not?
Yeah, like where am I gonna buy stuff?
Like, you're moving. Moving is best when you just rip the Band-Aid off and just do it all and just get done.
Yeah.
instead, they were like, let's do it in shifts, and I'll just come over to Connor's house, and I'll get my blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, guys, different strokes for different folks, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so back to Kelsey. So so I think they're going to get married in May or June. And then the season's going to start, and then she's going to be up for album. Okay, and then AFC Championship is going to be Bills Chiefs. Bills will win, and then then they will win because they have DJ Moore and
we just got Kenneth Walker III.
Awesome, that's great.
Yeah, he's better than DJ Moore.
Oh,
even though DJ Moore's actually a wide receiver.
Oh, okay, different position. But then, they are not going to win the AFC Championship. Bills are going to win the AFC Championship, and it's going to be against the Bears, Chicago Bears, and Chicago Bears.
I don't know if the Bears are going to make it.
Oh, they will.
The Bears lost a lot of their good starters.
Yeah, we'll see. I think the coach and Johnson is free.
Well,
I think he's a lot of strategic.
He's a lot of strategic. There's a reason why the Lions were doing so hot when he was a defensive coordinator. I know.
I think the Lions are like, I miss him.
Oh, you know they do.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and he's so cute.
But that would be another question I would ask Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
I would say, outside of Andy Reid.
Yeah. Who's like the best coach?
Who would you... No, not best coach.
Oh,
who would you play for?
That's a great question.
And I bet he's said this on the New Heights podcast, but my thought would be, I bet Dan Campbell's up there.
And who's he a coach for?
Lions.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I bet Ben Johnson would be one.
I think so.
Those would be my top two that he would do.
Who's the Seahawks coach?
Gosh, I forget. It used to be Pete Carroll,
but
and he was.
Just one.
I know, and I do not know the name of their coach right now.
That's too bad. Yeah. This is really bright right here.
I know.
That's fine.
But
my hair looks good.
All right. So back to the prediction, though.
Okay.
Since we're recording, what is your bet, and what would you like to bet?
I bet it's Bears, Bills, and the Super Bowl. And the Bills, Josh Allen finally gets his Super Bowl. I think he's going to get a Super Bowl win over the Bears, which is okay because the Bears are still such a young team and Josh Allen just kind of like really deserves it. And that's okay. It's going to be like a really awesome season. Everybody's going to be really happy. And I don't think the Chiefs are going to make it to the Super Bowl. We'll see. And then Travis and Taylor are going to announce that they are expecting. And then Taylor's going to be up for Album of the Year for Life of a Showgirl, and she's going to be pregnant at the Grammys.
All right. I agree with you on the Taylor Swift stuff. But as for the football, my prediction is it will be the Chiefs beat the Bills.
That's going to be so sad.
To get to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
And as for the NFC team that will be there,
I think it's going to be Bears.
No. I mean, the Seahawks, but with the Seahawks losing Kenneth Walker, I would say, you know what? Hot take. Green Bay.
Now that would be awesome.
That would be a repeat of the first ever Super Bowl, mind you.
No, it would not. The Chiefs and the Green Bay?
Chiefs and Green Bay were the first. That was the first Super Bowl.
That would be sick, actually. That would be sick, and that would be the best way for Travis to go out.
Yep, and then we win it, and then Travis retires.
Absolutely, he has to.
Travis holds up the Lombardi, and he's like,
"That's it.
I'm done." Well, because that's kind of how they structured his deal. His deal was that he gets paid. Technically, he signed a 3-year contract, but with a 1-year guarantee.
Okay.
And because the reason is, if he does retire, then all of that cap space that they gave him for the 3 years frees up, which means they can now use that to either get other players or sign other people to bigger contracts.
Okay.
Oh no, the way he designed this was specifically because he wants to play 1 more year with options to play 2 to 3 more years.
He's so
But he did this, so he's still getting paid. I think he's getting 15 or 18 million guaranteed
pocket change.
Which for the NFL that's pocket change.
Yeah.
But if he breaking records and more importantly winning a Super Bowl gives him a huge chunk of change.
Nice.
But then he can leave and that frees up cap space for other players.
That's such a cool deal.
Yeah.
See, I feel like the Kelsey family are just such good freaking people. You know what I mean?
Jason
Kelsey.
I don't know much about Papa Kelsey, but from Mama Kelsey, I guarantee you she had a hand.
Papa Kelsey's probably a good time.
Oh, he's having so much fun.
But he just doesn't want to be in the limelight. You know, Mama Kelsey's on the a really hit TV show called Traders. Yeah, I haven't watched it, but I would watch it probably for her. So I would maybe do it.
Remember the thing that was going around where her redoing her kitchen was a huge thing.
I actually never saw that. No.
Well, no, it was funny because they posted it, and then a bunch of people like started reposting it because it's such a non-story. Okay. And then it ended up like getting back to the Kelsey brothers, and they were like, "Guys, we got to talk about this kitchen," you know. And I think they brought her on the podcast, and they made it seem like it was a huge deal. When it's absolutely not.
But was it good? Like,
oh yeah, no,
it looks nice.
Yeah, it was just nice. It was just a nice kitchen.
Where do they live in like Philadelphia? No, Ohio. Aren't they like Cleveland Heights or something?
Yeah, so because he went to Cincinnati, I think both of them went to Cincinnati. They were Cincinnati Bearcats. Okay. And I think she still lives around the area. I'm not sure
that makes
where.
Sense. I mean, that makes sense.
And we don't need to know. You know, I don't need to know their home base.
Yeah, I don't need to know. It's fine. It's fine. But no, that's awesome. And then are the Chiefs moving to Kansas? Yeah,
in 2030.
Oh, so we got years.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna take like at least 5 years. And I'm annoyed because they built it, and honestly, this isn't on Kelsey, this isn't on Mahomes, it's not on Andy Reid.
It's not on any
entirely on Clark Hunt because he was being greedy. You know, and I gotta tell you this, the state of Kansas, you guys are gonna be funding this, and so here's the thing, I'm gonna still go there. I'm gonna still watch it, and then when I'm done,
gonna be in Kansas?
So it's gonna be about 20 minutes east of where it is currently in Wyandotte. I think it's Wyandotte County.
Wyandotte.
Yeah, it's
Some
right.
Weird name.
So I think it's gonna be pretty close to where Sporting KC is, where the soccer team is.
Oh, cool.
And that's kind of where a lot of people with money have been moving, and they've been moving to Wyandotte County, parts of. I think it's Johnson County, Kansas, and it's just the suburbs of KC proper.
Gotcha.
And you know, and they want to build up like a whole ballpark village type deal, like if you're for the Green Bay fans, a title town type situation where you know you could stay there, you could spend money, and like going to a Chiefs game instead of just being you come in for the game and leave, which unfortunately
Arrowhead doesn't have a lot.
Arrowhead's all about the tailgating.
That's right, which is so fun. It's the best I think. Okay, hot take. Best tailgate, Arrowhead Stadium, Green Bay Packers. Or what's their stadium called?
Lambeau Field.
Lambeau. Ooh, or Chicago Bears.
Okay.
Chicago Bears.
I love KC. I love you. I truly do. Green Bay has you beat.
Really? But why?
So here's how Green Bay does it, and it's insane.
Okay.
So they do have big parking lots, but the thing is, that's not where you tailgate.
Where do you tailgate?
Surrounding it is a bunch of like single-story homes.
Okay.
And every single person in their front yard is tailgating.
That's so fun.
And what you do is you literally just go to house,
like yard hop.
You yard hop, and people were drinking. And I was wearing Chiefs gear, and they were handing me beers.
You are correct. That is so cool.
You would just go, and some random dude would just be like chilling, having a cigarette, drinking a Spotted Cow, and being like, "Chiefs suck," and I'm like, "You suck." All right, you want a beer?
That's awesome.
Green Bay.
Oh, I love that.
They do something like to me, Green Bay really exemplifies what the sport should be.
Yeah.
Like, yes, we were talking crap, but it was never malicious. Nobody was ever threatening to beat you up.
You're just poking fun. Yeah. Like, you're just like giving each other shit and like
they give you some. Fun. They absolutely you don't they always have stuff for kids too.
That's awesome.
Like I saw there was a bunch of places where and the kids are playing bags or they're just hanging out, and it's just everybody's just super nice. Well, you know my theory. Wisconsinites are the nicest people in the world. In the world. Well, actually, maybe in Ireland. Well, no, because Irish people in Ireland and when they play football, soccer, they get physical and fight in the bars and stuff. Oh yeah. You know what I mean? That's not what we do. Some do. Well, some do. If you're a Raiders fan, calling you out. Raiders. Las Vegas now? Yeah. That's a bad place for them to be. It's a horrible place. Yeah. It used to be Oakland. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're just a... Did the one dude from the Raiders get traded somewhere? No! Really? Oh, the whole thing. So He was... Max Crosby was... Crazy-looking dude. Oh, yeah. Tyler! Hey. We're talking football. Hey. And Taylor Swift. Tyler, before... I saw Taylor Swift in a football stadium. Okay, can you tell us your Taylor Swift concert experience? Yeah, it was actually pretty awesome. So I was in college at the time. It was one of my best friends. He was obsessed with her. Yeah, but his little sister really
got the tickets for us, and and so her and a friend, and then me and my buddy went, and I was 21 at the time, and I don't think she was. Like, I just turned 21 anyway, so we're drinking Natty Lights in the backseat on the way on I-70 going to Kansas City. We saw them at Arrowhead.
Kansas City.
Anyways, so, not gonna lie, we drank a lot of beers, so the concert was legit, but I literally don't have, I can't, recall my favorite moments of there, but it was right before she came out with the Red album.
This was early.
Yeah, she previewed some of the Red album songs there, which
very
was
cool.
But that was the Taylor Swift era that I enjoyed.
I love that era. Our song. That's like the Taylor Swift, Fearless, Speak Now. Those 3 albums.
Yeah, so it was really good. It was an awesome time. Arrowhead, first time and only time at Arrowhead Stadium.
You've never been to a Chiefs game?
Never.
Really? Have you ever been to an NFL game?
Yeah, I went to the Rams.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've even been to the Rams.
I never went.
Yeah,
when the Rams were in St. Louis.
Where they belonged.
Where they belonged.
Yes.
But now people love the LA people love the Rams.
Yeah, they feel like
Didn't
they
they
got
play in
them
the
back.
Seahawks? Who did the Seahawks play?
The Super Bowl?
Yeah.
LA feels
They
like
played the Patriots.
Oh, that's right.
Patriots got smoked.
Fuck the Patriots. Sorry.
I'm not gonna lie, the
We
Rams moving back to LA really sucked for St. Louis because we all got invested in it. We felt like it got taken away. But LA, not that I enjoy anything about LA, but they had the team first in reality. So
That is true. They did. So
they didn't appreciate them.
And then
that's
they
why
wanted them back.
It's like the ex-wife, It's
It
like, oh, now I want you back.
I want you back. Oh, you're so correct. You're so correct.
Or the ex-girlfriend. Anyway, so where does that leave St. Louis?
Without a football team.
With a soccer team that everybody loves, but they're not very good.
Darn it.
They're new.
Decently high crime rate, so.
Yeah, but
I feel like if their downtown was super safe, they would have more.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I used to party downtown. Yeah.
Look at this! Look at this, y'all!
Good
I'll
over.
just be an audience member.
Oh, okay. Great. Great.
Because I didn't want to be on the aisle seat.
Yeah, you guys could sit together.
Yeah.
That's not what we're doing today. So.
Oh, okay. Great. All right. Let's see. So we were talking football. So let's see. Connor predicts it's going to be Green Bay Packers and Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl.
Yep.
No,
Oh, yeah,
Kansas City's
that's what
not
we
going
need.
to the Super Bowl
I
this year.
think they might, and then Travis Kelce can finally retire.
Yeah. If the Chiefs win a Super Bowl, Travis Kelce's retiring.
Yeah.
And you know what? He'll be well deserved. He'll be a Hall of Famer.
I would.
Everything will be great.
I have a question. What are these athletes doing
Right
with
now?
their life? No. Well, not right now. I mean, I'm sure they're training and shit. But what do athletes who retire? What do they do with their days? Give me an average day.
It varies. Some are business people, but other people just suffer from CTE, so it's just a big thing.
That's true.
Injuries, if
That's
they had
true.
a season-ending injury and they decide to retire, now they're disabled, kind of.
Yeah,
That's
but
not a very
how
big
do you?
percentage.
But how do you spend your day?
Some of them actually go into coaching, not necessarily for NFL teams, but they'll actually either be some kind of coordinator on a college team or even
Little league.
go to high school,
Yeah.
which
That's
is
like
what
MLB.
Sean Payton did.
Sean Payton did that. I don't know who
Yeah,
that is.
that's what
That's the,
MLB players do too. They
Broncos coach.
turn into batting coaches, pitching coaches,
Yeah.
and they get paid plenty of money just doing that.
And that keeps them super busy because that's all nights and weekends.
And they love what they're doing. So
That's awesome. Actually, that is what I would do if I was a retired athlete. That's what I would do. I'd go coach.
yeah, I was
That's a
thinking
great
that's
idea.
what I was like, I didn't know why Ian didn't take the athletic approach, athlete approach, but
Ian was a big cycle. Scoot over for your wife and
I was
baby.
gonna
will
ask,
scoot over
does
for
anyone
him.
have a...
Oh, the bottle opener is in
Tyler, you
the
can do it. I
cabinet.
Look at that shirt!
We're all kind of coordinating. Gretchen, come sit right here.
With Elise. Hello, Elise.
Hi, Gretch. Say hi to
Hi.
the Pointers Pod.
Hello.
Look
Your
at
hair looks so cute.
Thank you. It does look really good today.
It's full and beautiful.
Hi,
And Elise
Lacey.
got ready just because today was your guys' last day. I was like, I'll put her in a cute outfit today.
She's so cute.
Hello. Hi.
She's EJ. This is EJ.
Lacey Jean.
EJ, Lacey Jean.
So continue. What have you guys been talking about?
Well, we were just talking about football, but we can talk about something else
I'm
now.
gonna go get me some. I love that stuff.
I know the munchies.
How do we feel about munchies?
Elise, what do you
We'll talk about this snack, not the
Red 40.
Well, yeah, probably. Let me see.
Oh, no, there's definitely Red 40 in there. Because it's Doritos.
I actually prefer Red 39.
6, yellow 5, and red 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure enough.
Sure enough. Oh, yeah, there's definitely Red 40.
Pretty good.
So what's the problem with Red 40? I never understood.
We've already talked about this on the podcast.
It's kind of like
It's diesel or something. You said it was like some sort of like gasoline.
Petroleum.
Petroleum. You said
Yeah,
something. You're basically, eating like gas or something.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, it is yummy. It is yummy. Gretchen, so what's going on in your world?
Well, we just had a fox attack our chicken. Nookie chased it down, and we saved the chicken.
That's
So
crazy.
she's in the garage right now.
my
I know.
God.
She's limping, poor thing. But yeah, we saved her. So that made me really happy.
I love your guard dog. We just made a new, Tyler is helping us. Okay. All right. Ava, say hi to the podcasters. That natural light's good. Okay, Ava, close the door. Okay, so we have made Nookie's chicken nuggets, which is your guard dog, and
hilarious.
Great Pyrenees. Is that correct?
Yep, Great Pyrenees.
Great Pyrenees. The dog
he's
is.
a 4th Akita. The rest Great Pyrenees.
What's a 4th Taquita?
Akita.
Akita. What's that?
Taquita.
Taquita. What does that mean?
It's a different kind of dog. They
Okay.
big fluffy Eskimo type of things.
Yeah, he's like an Eskimo. It's so crazy. But we just made Nookie's chicken nuggets.
I love that.
Nookie Nuggets.
Nookie nuggets. That's what they're going to be known on the street.
On the street, yeah.
Yeah. Nookie's nuggets.
Fantastic.
And Ian just developed that recipe, and Tyler got us all the chicken, and we're going to start producing.
When did you get it to them?
we're getting more. I didn't get them to them, but
Like, it'll be here tomorrow, I think, right?
You're so for Hawk. Good so strong.
So we need something for Hawk. So Hawk, all right, here we go. Recipe development. This is how it happens.
how about Hawks?
Hear me out.
Pork hawks.
What's a hawk?
hawk.
Pork.
Like a thigh, right?
Or-
is it a shoulder?
Here's what you do. Here's what you do with Hawks. Is you make 2 dog treats that are attached in the center, kind of like a Twix, and you call them Hawk Tuas.
What does that even mean? I like literally don't know.
Actually,
What that
better idea.
Family podcast.
Better idea. What if?
No, all right.
I like.
Failed. Feel
Joke
about,
failed.
I actually don't
yeah,
understand.
but how do you feel about like chicken feet as a dog treat? Because dogs love them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, chicken.
Yeah, we
Some
can
people
do.
eat them too.
We can do chicken feet.
Such a strong
Not smoked
Probably
for
not
the
going
pointer
here.
dog. The pointer dog can't have smoke.
Yeah, they have to be raw, right? You can't cook the bones.
I thought the bones for dog treats, cold smoke is what you want.
How do you cold smoke?
Yeah.
You can dehydrate it like turkey. Season it and then.
Well,
It doesn't encourage them to splinter.
this is also our R&D podcast. Many
R&D?
companies don't go through this in front of their.
Audiences. That's okay. That's
Well, I love
okay.
the brainstorm
this
idea.
is
Well, it
brainstorming.
shows actual companies like.
This is how we come up with products.
Yep.
We got our chef, we got our farmers, and we got our podcast.
Elementary. You want some of this? You want to put-
Yes, girl. She's so sweet. All right, guys, what
There you
else?
go.
Anything else profound that we need to talk about? Do we need to talk about anything religion? Oh, we were talking earlier about how everybody was so confused at the funeral because we're from a small town of 250 people. Literally everybody at the funeral goes to a funeral when someone dies,
Yeah.
which is kind of nice. It's like a very nice community thing. The reception, there's always a reception, and it's in the school that's adjacent to the church, and you have people helping out cooking, and then people bring dishes, and everybody has a meal.
Like, the community is there every single time.
The community's there
Somebody-
every
Oh, yeah.
single time.
Yes.
But it is a social event. Oh yeah, it's a social
Life
event.
is celebrated.
It's more.
Life
It's
is
more of a
celebrated.
social event than. I mean, there wasn't many people sitting around crying. It was getting to see people you haven't seen in years.
That's exactly
We
right.
saw the people that we bought our land from.
Yes.
They were good friends with them.
Yep.
I didn't know that. You didn't tell me that.
But what we were saying is that
Freaking best looking 80-year-old I've ever seen in my life. I cannot believe he's 80 years old.
Isn't that wild?
He doesn't look a day over
So
60.
his secret.
what is his secret?
His secret was that he smoked cigarettes for 20 years, but then stopped.
Yeah.
So what it did was
yeah.
it gave the body some preservation chemicals. But the problem is if you overdo it, you're dead, right?
So you have to
But if
have
you
the right balance.
You get the right balance, and then you stop.
Life is about balance.
And then your
That's
body
right. That's
is
right.
preserved in its 60 plus state.
The big old what?
Okay. Now, and what I would do if I was him, so he's 80.
It's like a
Can I
cold
have a
smoke, like a cold smoked bone.
That makes a lot.
He's cold
no
smoked.
sense, but also all the sense. So
when you smoke in the cold.
So what my thought is, never been a smoker, and I've said this on previous podcasts, but I said, when I turn 90, Ian's 94 because he's that much older than me. We are gonna start. We are gonna start smoking.
I don't think you're going to.
Oh, I think so.
I feel like I'm with you though. Like if I'm 90, like, let's go.
Go.
We might skip the party drugs, but
You know, I've never done party drugs. I think Ian's the only one here.
yeah, Ian's probably the only one because he grew up in like this
New York City. New York City.
That's cool.
Yeah. He
was slinging on the streets.
Ian has literally met and cooked for so many celebrities. Smoked a cigarette with Slash.
I bet that was cool. I bet Slash didn't talk very much.
We didn't say a word.
Okay, that totally.
That tracks.
Because I thought that Slash was an introvert for some reason.
Oh,
but he's just
definitely.
super good at guitar, so.
That sounds right.
Sounds all right.
And Axl Rose does all.
And he, you know, he actually probably enjoyed that. He's like, you're not going to sit here and ask me a bunch of questions. Sweet.
Fun fact: what is Slash's real name?
Oh, good question. No idea.
Winderschlaus.
Roger.
No idea.
It's actually John Smith.
No,
you
it
knew
is
it.
not.
No.
You're making it up. Okay.
Yeah. It's like John
Slash,
Smith
if
is.
you're watching, please comment.
Yeah.
And tell us.
Tell us what you're.
John Slashington.
I have no idea. So was Slash the one? Oh, I'm thinking. Was
He's
Slash the
Guns N'
one?
Roses, Top Hat.
Top Hat,
And
yes.
always the Aviators. I
Yes.
think it's Aviators. Yeah.
Saul Hudson.
Saul Hudson.
Hey,
That's
dude.
actually a really great name.
It's a wild
I'm
name.
glad you did some fact checking over there, though.
Born in London.
He's British.
I found out more about Slash in
Guns N' Roses British.
and
No.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
He just is.
I do know that. So we were playing. What song was it? It was "Welcome to the Jungle." It is. The
song?
music they made was
Awesome.
pretty intricate, but it was so good.
So good.
Like "Welcome to the Jungle," it was. How do they?
Like-
I think playing it. Like, how do you even think of this?
I think it's a really good question. Are you on drugs? Are you just that creative? Are you just welcome
Definitely
to
that
the
creative.
jungle?
Well, like
That's
our guitarist,
amazing.
he goes. He can't even try to like
Wow.
be creative. He loves replaying stuff,
Yeah.
technical, but he can't like come up with stuff.
I need the water.
Some water.
Need some water fast.
I don't feel like I should cater to that.
Oh,
You should say.
there
"Ask
are
me
grown-ups.
later."
There are grown-ups inside,
No, they're not.
Where
They're
are they?
Sitting on the front porch. The kids are free range.
and the grown-ups the millennial.
We're doing the work.
We are doing the work. We are
the Lord's
providing.
work.
We are providing for our families.
Why must you be upside down?
Oh!
You want to have some politeness in there, son?
He doubled down.
He's got a tick on his ear. Tyler, get that.
No, you had a scab. It's a scab.
Oh, good. It's, you never know so much about your own body until there's a lot of ticks that you have to check for.
And they're like, a mole.
Every freckle, every mole, you're like scratching it.
Oh, it's so funny. It's like I look at. How often do I look at my belly button? Well,
Correct.
in the summertime, I'm checking for ticks.
Dude, you're on camera.
You better ask nicely,
here,
or
Judy.
Daddy says he's not going to help you.
Judy said, Ava can help you. Ask Ava.
You still
Ava will help
haven't
you.
even asked myself.
I asked her.
Well, she
Did you
needs
ask
to
her?
help.
Please.
Did you ask her how you asked me?
Because no one's going to want to be helping you if you're being
You
so
need to say
demanding.
please.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Oh.
Help him.
I was gonna say I was gonna think about it.
I know. I saw that look.
Anybody need a beer?
Yeah, give me one. It's gonna be
Please,
a
you're
while.
pulling my hair.
They're so cold.
They are so
Man, I gotta go deliver a boar. See you guys.
You mean pick up a board?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna deliver it back to my house. I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they went and not masturbated. They went and fertilized. They went and were intimate. Because he left earlier and he said, "Oh, I got to go do a board."
Well, we only have a female that is his daughter, so we actually have to sell him. Sweet John Ham has been a good
right,
boyfriend.
John Ham.
He's the
Gretchen.
best boy.
He
But-
is the
But we don't
best.
have any other girls. We tried to do it.
St. Louis native.
Gretchen, since this is your first time on the podcast, tell us your experience growing up as a city girl and how you decided to move to the country and become a farmer.
Well, I've always enjoyed animals.
Yes.
But I definitely didn't envision this as my, like, end goal.
Oh, definitely not. So it's all Tyler.
Well, yeah, basically. I always wanted a horse. I said if we were moving down here, I want a horse.
Have we
gotten a horse yet?
No.
We've gotten pigs, we've gotten chickens, we've gotten cats and dogs and cows. But, and then the more I've learned is horses are like super expensive and not super productive with the farm.
Correct.
So, you know what I have? I have 10 cats.
10 cats.
And I have
10 cats.
a pig who is Bonnie, who we will keep forever because she's my pet.
so sweet.
She'll roll over for belly rubs. You want to go see Auntie?
You're in the sun, my little love.
Oh, is that why?
You're kind of in the sun with me too.
I've had plenty of other animals that have filled up my cup of having animals, so that's good. Yeah, city. I
What
didn't
do you
even know.
miss? Do you miss it? What do you think? Or do you like where you live?
No, I miss my family.
Of course.
I miss the convenience of having grocery stores close by.
And not to mention, you can't get a pizza delivered here.
Nope.
No, but I have Walmart Plus and Target 360.
Very good.
That does help. Yes.
And you got the cutest baby.
But like with the whole connection of where your food comes from.
Isn't that amazing?
I didn't know that a chicken came from a chicken until, like, I don't know, junior high.
Yeah.
It was way too late.
Yeah.
And so...
I probably didn't either. Well, I probably didn't either.
I remember having a realization, like sitting at the dinner table, and I'm like, this is from the animal? Like,
Were you ever a
animals?
vegetarian?
No, but my older sister and my younger sister both went through a stage.
Yeah, I went
And
through a
my baby
stage.
sister still does not eat meat. She does eat eggs, and she doesn't do other animal products. So she's a modified vegan, but she needs eggs. She was low on protein.
Yeah, for sure.
So she needed to make some. So.
I remember, Connor, your hair looks good.
Thank you.
I went through a stage of vegetarianism, and it lasted one meal.
1 meal?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 1 week. One meal.
I think a week is generous. I bought Boca burgers or something, and my mom made fun of me during the meal.
That sounds
Like
like
the
right.
entire time, and I was like, "No, you know what? I'm just gonna stick to meat." So it's nice when you know where your meat comes
Yes.
from, and you know that it's really good meat, and the animals are really cared for. They had an awesome life,
Yeah.
and they have one bad day.
Yeah, one bad day. That's like
it.
That's our
That's
goal.
your motto.
That's our goal. Which
I love.
I know you can lose that boat.
She's a cute girl. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I think like every time we come down here and we're city folk, it takes us a minute or two to get like acclimated to the outdoors again. But then once we do, we're just like, oh, why do we live where we live?
Yeah.
I live in Chicago, which is an awesome city. It's a great city and I love it. But it's really hard, and we live right by Lake Michigan, which is so nice.
She go and grab that. She's
Yes.
stronger than she looks. Super dumb rock
Okay.
on a sign.
No idea. No idea.
My favorite moment from this last weekend was we were down at the creek, and Ava is still in like her Sunday dress or her Easter dress.
Yeah.
And she's like going in there. She takes it off, hands you. She's like, "Here, hold this." And then
Is she
next thing she
naked?
no, she was wearing like something underneath it.
Oh.
And then immediately goes into the
been,
deep
though.
part of the creek with Owen. And I'm just like, you cannot tell me that's a city kid.
She is.
No,
not.
She's like, I'm no.
At heart.
In June too. I mean, my gosh, they love the creek.
That's another thing that I love about being here.
Yeah, just so much outdoor space.
I just love raising my kids here. The community.
Oh my
We
God,
already
the
talked about that earlier.
community's insane.
Community, like I did not have that.
Really? Growing up in St. Louis, you didn't have
Definitely not
community?
within the church.
And in like, were you Catholic?
Yes.
growing
Yep.
up? Yeah.
That's locked or closed. The Catholics where I grew up are like they're different.
Weird.
It's a different.
Get into it,
breed.
Gretchen.
It's a different breed.
Okay.
Of Catholic, like here, like I don't know.
Yeah.
People are literally going out of their way to make sure that you feel welcome.
Yes.
That, you have something going on. How can we help you? Like, I mean, it could be a fact that most of the people in church are family.
True. That's all. We have big families
Big
down
old chunk
here.
of So again, community though. But I mean, I don't know. It's just it's a different feeling for sure.
Aw, that makes me so happy.
The hominess.
It's really homey, and
nice.
like and what I like about it is we never fought about like politics.
Oh, that doesn't even come up
That comes
unless
up.
Connor's around.
Well, but Connor's in politics, you know?
Right.
But like I never fought with somebody about politics until like, I don't fight with people about politics because I think it's worthless. It's like you're just like fighting.
Really change somebody's mind.
You cannot change somebody's mind. That's what I think. Look at her. She got her natural light as her teething tool.
Yes.
It's nice and cold.
Super cold.
So nice.
That's so nice. I did clean this cooler before, just so you know.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah. And Gretchen, I cleaned out Connor's house today. You gotta go see it.
I
so nice.
can't wait.
It's so nice.
Okay, so where did you put all of your mom's stuff?
In the dumpster.
Out. But you didn't throw any of the antique furniture away, right?
No.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
No, you got it.
Okay.
It'll be yours.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That's all you. But
awesome.
it was awesome. We
Are your shoulders nice and light now?
we had bags.
Feels so
we
great.
literally, we threw bags and bags and bags of junk out. Just junk. And I made sure that you're like set up, like even like your bathroom, your closet, like you have the things that you need. And everything else, like no one needs 100 dish rags. You know what I mean?
That's true.
I got rid of all that
It just
stuff.
means more laundry.
Yeah, and I got rid of all of like the cleaning products that you're good on cleaning products for like a year.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're gonna have the ladies come and clean. Do they bring their own stuff or do they use?
They use the stuff that's there.
Oh, okay.
That's perfect.
That's nice.
That's perfect. They'll have a lot to use.
They'll have plenty.
Yes.
To use.
I cleaned out the screen and porch. I cleaned out the office. It's all organized.
That was. How did you do this all in one day?
2.5 hours actually. Well, but we did it the first day too. We did like a few hours the first day. But I cleaned out the entire first floor. And now all he has is the basement, which is not that bad.
It was mostly just storage stuff for this house that was down there, right? Is there a whole bunch of other
And
stuff?
we
too?
put all the kids' stuff, like all the games and stuff, are in the basement.
Oh, okay, okay.
So you can organize that and make it like the kids' area, which I think will be great.
Did they not bring kids?
No, they don't have many toys here. That's okay though. Kids don't need it.
No, she's bought so many over the years that I guess
Yeah.
different stages that.
Yep. So that's all in your basement, but
Good.
it's not that bad. It really isn't.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna have that much to do.
My Zeus,
You're so
Bless
cutie.
you or something.
So cute.
I don't know what
So
that was.
cutie. All right. So what's our goals for the summer?
Ooh, goals for the summer.
Simplify the farm. Just
I love that for you.
Simplify.
Lose about 20 pounds.
Okay. Love that for you.
I'm there too.
I'm
Yeah.
there too.
Yeah.
Natural light's probably a good way to do it because it's like 90 calories a can.
There you go.
What is it, Connor? Can you check real quick? Natty's great. Cheers.
It goes
Natty.
down easily, doesn't it? Lisa's ready. She's like, "Where's mine?"
Yep. We got her right here.
95?
95. Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
95 calories.
What's Coors Light? 90. I think it's 91. Coors Light's pretty great too. But yeah, what else? We got farmers markets coming up.
We do.
Connor, are you gonna like? Are we gonna pop the question? Like, what are we doing?
Way too early to do
This
talking
is
about
the goals
Okay.
that Katie's thinking of over here.
Got
I
you.
see.
that. She is going to help me with my garden this year. So I'm going to bring back like the spot that we used to have the garden. And
Okay.
so we're going to go
Awesome.
heavy into that this year.
Love that.
Really excited. It's always so funny. I'm not even that big of a tomato fan, but I love growing them.
Oh,
It
yeah.
makes you feel like you have done something with your hands.
Yes.
Like
That's
you.
right.
It's good to get some dirt under your fingernails every once in a while.
It
So
really
nice.
is. Gardening's so fun.
Actually, I think that there was a study that it like releases
it does.
endorphins.
That's why Martha Stewart.
happy
She's still
stuff.
looking great at 80.
Yeah.
Martha Stewart.
And I haven't done it for a couple of years, and this year we're doing it again. So, well, I mean, we do strawberries, but I literally
Strawberries are awesome.
we don't water them at all. They are
just-
there all year,
They just grow.
and then they pop up. We pick them, and then they go dormant again. It's like the easiest plant I've
That's
ever done.
phenomenal.
That's why we've done.
All right, so our pointers of this podcast are gardening
Gardening?
is good for your health.
Yes.
Very cold natural light is good for baby teething.
Yes.
On the bottom, that's what she's doing. You can see that.
Find yourself a creek and just walk in it.
Find yourself a
yes.
creek. Our kids love the creek. The creek
love
is
creek.
so fun and it's such a great pastime.
Yeah.
And we would always use Sugar Creek. Oh, real quick. Freddie Mingwasser, who is a good friend of the family, our dad's best friend. Fast Freddie, Senior Wiener. That's the other thing. People around here have the weirdest nicknames.
That's a whole nother podcast.
That's a whole nother podcast. We'll say that for next time. But just a quick cliff notes on it. You have friends' nicknames that are Wiener, Little Wiener, and their dad, Senior Wiener.
Yes.
And Senior Wiener at the funeral, because you see everybody. Yeah,
Come here, little fussy
girl.
Let's get you.
And Senior Wiener said, I have the best road trip. Because, so Tyler and I, okay, so real quick story. So Tyler and I went to the funeral together, and we each had 2 of our respective children. And you wouldn't believe, Gretchen, the confusion that caused among everybody. They were like, are you Gretchen? Are you 2 together? Are these your 4 kids? And we're like, no, we are brother and sister. Thank you. But we got that.
Thank you.
We got that so much, which was very funny. And we had to correct a lot of people. And
hilarious.
But in between,
usually you guys know everybody.
Well, they haven't seen me in so long.
Oh, okay.
They haven't seen me in years, so they're all looking at me like I should know you, but I don't know you, but I know you. I know your face. They're like, whose kid are you? You're Mark's kid. Yeah, I'm like, okay. So between the mass, so there's the mass service for the funeral. Then you go to the burial ground, which you have to drive to. And they went, like, the family goes to the burial. That's fine. And we're neighbors. And, like, we're related by second cousin.
Through marriage.
Then, so during that time when they were at the graveyard, Tyler and me and our respective 4 children, 2 and 2, we went road tripping in the van.
Oh.
The minivan.
Nice. Oh, you took mine.
And we did Ballpark Road, which is that's probably my favorite road.
It is.
It's a great
road. And it's a gravel road, dirt road. And Tyler just was like telling me whose everybody's land was and what they do.
He does that.
He loves to talk about people's land, which I love that. That's cool. But we were road tripping. We went to Borgmeyer's, and we got beers, and we did that little road trip or whatever. And it was a great time. And then we get to the reception, and everybody thought we were married with 4 kids.
Where was Ian?
Ian was at home watching the youngest kid and the dogs.
Yeah.
And you were home watching the youngest kid.
Benji had just had surgery.
And your dogs.
And
our dogs.
And your dogs. Benji had just had surgery. Yeah. So anyway, it was a really fun time. It was a good time.
Good
deal.
But yeah. But you always got to have beer at a funeral.
Oh, well, yeah. Celebration of life.
Yep. But that's it. Okay, so pointer, always have beer at a funeral.
Yeah.
I like how we're expanding more pointers here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the point of the podcast.
Yeah. Okay.
Pointers for life.
What else do we have? Any other good ones to wrap it up? Stop buying shit.
Simplify your life.
Yeah.
Simplify your life.
Here's my pointer. I mean, I think you'll agree. You can throw it away. It's okay.
It's okay.
I know, but you can just throw it away.
Say thank you and goodbye.
I threw away so much of your shit today, and mom and dad shit. You don't need, I think your girlfriend said this, you don't need birthday cards.
From when you were
from when your kids turned 1.
Yeah.
You don't need birthday cards. I threw away so many birthday cards. You don't need old magazines. The Missouri Conservationist, what is it?
Missouri Conservationist?
Farmer's Almanac. Well, this is like dad's stuff.
Farmer's Almanac is a very, very old thing, but it's still being produced. Are you thinking about called the Rural Missouri?
No, I kept those in your office.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in Farmer's Almanac.
Kimmy!
She's shaking her head no.
She's like, no, I don't want to be famous, guys.
No, don't worry. Yeah.
All right, we're closing out.
All of 2 people that watch this.
Oh, wow.
You're like 38.
Yeah.
All right.
All family members.
Ex-boyfriends. Good
being with ya.
Come here, sis.
Good being with ya.
Good being with ya.
Let me go check
Good
on
pod.
Benji.
Good pod.